Are you suffering from frozen shoulder, or somehow your shoulder hurts really badly and you would like to help yourself? Then you've come to the right place. We're going to show you 3 osteopressure spots and 1 exercise that will probably spell success for you. Ina and I are going to show you where you can apply pressure when your shoulder hurts. All it takes is our pain releaser with the base piece and the rounded tip in soft. Always start soft. Or if you don't have our pain releaser, find something similar in shape in your kitchen or children's room. By the way, you can find information on the pain releaser up here in the info box. So, you take this pain releaser and put it on those spots. But we'll show you first where to find the spots. Go and feel along your clavicle, your collarbone. It starts at your breastbone, the bone that branches off right here. Run your fingers along this bone to the point where it goes into your shoulder. That's your clavicle. Starting from your breastbone, about 1/3 on the way to your shoulder, start pushing from below, and you will hit upon a tender spot. That's one of the spots that's important for your frozen shoulder, or can be. Ina, please take the pain releaser and place it from below and press. Use your other hand to build up pressure. Find something tender? Go up a little further here, maybe. There could be a spot. Now you've found it. You've got to press from below, going upwards a bit. Hold the pain releaser to slightly press from below. Stay on it, and then relax. And when you relax, the brain's tension programs are slowly dialed down. They are responsible for your frozen shoulder, and we do this to take the muscular tension out of the equation and help your shoulder to feel fine again. That's why we do it. Breathe calmly. Breathing is important when you dial down. Don't go to 10 on your personal pain scale, but stay below 10, but more than 8. Breathe gently. Breathing out helps your body to release the tension. I hope you've found the spot. If not, practice makes perfect. It can take some time to find the right spot. And remember, we have trained doctors and physiotherapists that can teach you that. You'll find a list of them up here in our info box. They can show you as well. You can ask them to be on the safe side, have them treat you, and get an idea of how a professional does this so you yourself can do it too. That should be enough for this spot. And now we're going to look for the next spot. Run your fingers along your clavicle to the outside until you happen upon a small hollow. And in this hollow, no, don't go into the hollow. In this hollow, you could feel a bone protruding a bit, something bony sticking out next to the hollow. And then, where that bone sticks out, press a bit from below. And here, most people are very sensitive, which goes to show that there's too much tension. Pry slightly from below and use your other hand for help. Breathe nicely and dial down. Osteopressure is a wonderful thing, but please remember you have to do the appropriate exercises. Shortly, we'll be doing one of those exercises to dissolve this frozen shoulder. Exercise more and on a regular basis. And we do that every Sunday in our 11 a.m. training. Sunday at 11 in the morning. Thousands of people doing exercises together with me. I'm running the training 30 minutes every Sunday at 11 a.m. Watch it and join. A click up here takes you to an info box with a playlist of previous events. Gives you an idea about it and might motivate you to join. Ina is keeping up the pressure. Move around on the spot a bit. It's a very tiny spot, highly sensitive. When you're done with this, it'll open up your biceps, plus that will be one less reason for frozen shoulder problems. Slowly release, and now turn to the right. Now we're going to work on the side of your body. Please give me the pain releaser. Now, your hand reaches underneath or above your arm, trying to find a sensitive spot below the joint. There it is. Ina's found it. That's why she wants the pain releaser. A bit higher. Ina flinched. Maybe you'll flinch too. So not too hard. Just stay below 10, but if you hit a bit hard for a second, don't worry, no harm done. And then you'll have this eureka moment. There it is. Keep up the pressure here. Use your other arm to help you so that your elbow can easily reach the spot. And dial down the tension as you did with the other spot before. And then you'll notice that pain sensitivity is coming down, which means that the tension programs in your brain are being deleted. Tensions are dialed back to a normal level of tension. And so this spot becomes less sensitive. That's the effect. And believe me, if you do that regularly, your life will be just great. And when you're in pain, try it out, and if it doesn't help, remember you can always see a doctor or therapist and have it checked out. But there's a lot you can do yourself, and that's what we want to teach you, so you won't be needing anybody else's help. No matter where you are, you can help yourself. Breathe nicely. Wait for the tension to go down. And at a certain point, you're done with the spots. Tensions are back to normal. The good thing is your body has to do this. It is hardwired for it. I can't just say, no, I don't feel like it today. This is a fixed biological feature. I'll see you in a minute for an exercise. So you can see Ina on her belly with her arm extended out at an angle. First, I have to explain something to you. Depending how bad your frozen shoulder is, you probably won't be able to swing your arm up like that. You start at the lower end of that arc, at an angle where the pain is still bearable, and this is where your stretch starts. This is how you develop this exercise yourself, because you control your way up until you can reach a 45-degree angle and lean into the stretch there. Depending on your condition, put your arm down here. Most people with frozen shoulder can do that. And then you test out how far you can go. The shoulder must stay down, and you go up, 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 a bit more, a bit more, until you reach a 45-degree angle. That is the most challenging angle for most people and is almost impossible with frozen shoulder. Let's start somewhere in the middle. When you reach the point where it starts to hurt, you stop. Maybe a 7 or 8 on your personal pain scale. Your shoulder stays on the floor, and you do the following. Now move your left leg 10 centimeters to the left. No, to the left leg to the left, right leg to the left. Left and right's confusing? I'm kidding. And now your turn. But carefully, the more you turn your upper body up, the more pronounced the stretch will be. Right here. So please turn gently and carefully and pull up the knee of your left leg to stabilize the situation. Let's assume this is your position and the stretch a 9.5 on your pain scale. Then you do the following. Briefly and not too abruptly, you push your arm into the floor and then release it to go more into the stretch. Then you push into the floor again, release, and lean more into the stretch. We repeat this 12 times. I'll count, and with each count, Ina pushes her arm, you two, and then release it. And 1. Push your arm forcefully into the floor, then release it, and go a bit more into the stretch. And 2. Push hard, release, more stretch. And 3. Push hard, release, more stretch. And 4. Push hard, release, more stretch. The hip is not important. Here is important. That you lift the shoulder here. And 5. Push hard. Release, more stretch. And 6. Push hard. Release, more stretch. Ina crosses her legs here. You can do this, but it's not a must. And 7. Push hard into the floor. Release, more stretch. Number 8. Push hard. Release, more stretch. And 9. Push hard. Release, more stretch. And 10. Push hard. Release, more stretch. And 11. Push hard. Release, more stretch. And 12. Push hard one more time. Hard, hard, hard. Release, more stretch. Breathe. Breathe in and out. A bit more stretch on the exhale. Breathe in and out. And more stretch. Breathe in and out. Slowly go back. Leave the arm where it is. Go back slowly. After this extreme stretch, you'll feel some pain when you move. Don't be afraid. Everything is fine. And now, try and lift your arm while your shoulder stays down. Try and lift your arm. Then rotate it outward. And try and lift it more. Rotate more. And lift again. And go back. And relax. End of exercise? Well done. Develop that angle until you reach 45 degrees. Stretch more. And most frozen shoulders will have disappeared by then. And the underlying pain you feel, even in a normal position, will already be gone after the first osteo pressure. Give us the thumbs up if you had fun with this exercise, and send us a comment how our osteo pressure feels for you. Give us feedback so we know what information you still might need. Hope to see you at our next Sunday training. More and more people, thousands and counting, come together to train. See you then.